California flag we know today was inspired by this flag, which was designed by a man named William L. Todd, whose cousin, Mary Todd Lincoln, you might be more familiar with. The flag was used during the aptly named Bear Flag Revolt of 1846. We'll catch you next time on Flag Facts.
California was an island on maps for 250 years. The island goes back to a 1510 Spanish novel, which stated, "To the right of the Indies there is an island called California, and its inhabitants were black women, without a single man." When Spanish explorers landed on the tip of this peninsula in the 1530s, they named it California, without confirming it was actually an island. It was soon proven to be a peninsula, but the name stuck. But decades later, a Carmelite friar, still convinced it was an island, drew a theoretical map of the island of California, and it was found by Dutch pirates when raiding his ship. Believing this was a Spanish secret, they brought it back home where it was copied and published by some of the best map makers in the Netherlands, and other countries followed suit. It took multiple expeditions in the 18th century, and the Spanish king issuing a royal decree for map makers to finally stop. Its last appearance on a map was in Japan in 1865. California was an island.
What would happen if all Californians united to form their own independent nation? With a GDP of $4 trillion, it would rank as one of the world's superpowers. This new nation would span approximately 219,000 square miles, and its population would be about 44 million people, supported by a self-defense force of roughly 240,000 personnel. California would likely become aggressive and begin attacking other regions. Its military might launch disruptive operations in areas such as Nevada, Arizona, and other neighboring states. The U.S. military would immediately move in to suppress the uprising. However, the emerging Californian force would be so fierce that the United States would face significant difficulties in restoring control. Not stopping there, California would shift its focus to attacking the northern territory of Mexico. This move would force Mexico to join forces with the U.S. in an effort to reclaim its lost territory. Attacked from both sides, California would have no choice but to abandon its expansionist ambitions and withdraw its troops to its strongholds.